All right, guys, today I got two different trucks, I should say two similar trucks. And if you're looking at these two behind me, they're both 2024 F-150 Lariats. And guys, what I wanted to go over is the difference in a 501A F-150 Lariat versus the 502A F-150 Lariat, which is it's two different ways you can order this truck. Let's get into the differences. I want to show you guys really what they are, go over those details, because guys, there's not a lot of content out there that actually tells you this info, and I sell these trucks all the time. I wanted my customers to have that info, so let's get into it. So first off, guys, we'll jump around the outside of this truck. This is the 2024 F-150 Lariat with the 501A package. And it has the optional black appearance package, all right, which both of these trucks have. And as you can see, really, the outside of these trucks right now, they both, other than the color, they both are identical. 501A package, you can see you get the factory 20-inch wheel, you get the LED headlights, you get fog lights, you get painted to match bumpers, you get the front sensors with a front camera, you have your 360 camera on the truck, all right? And you can see here, everything's painted to match. Black 20s in the back, four-wheel drive, of course. You have the sensors. The other thing, and this is like the other difference we're gonna see here, right? This truck does not have the tailgate step, which I think they call like the cargo convenience package. This truck does not have that. It also, you can see here, I'm just gonna lift these up. This 501A package gives you an outlet in the back, but you do not have a built-in generator, all right? Which we're gonna get over to the 502A package truck, see if that truck has it. But this truck, you can see here, guys, just plastic bed liner. It does have the easy lower tailgate, right? But no tailgate step. Exhaust is built into the bumper, right? Which is part of that black appearance package. That is what gives you the integrated exhaust in the bumper, which is awesome, honestly. This is a great looking truck. So let's jump inside, guys, and get into some of these real differences. So inside the 2024 F-150 Lariat with the 501A package, right? And I'm gonna get into some of these major differences. Guys, you can see this is still a loaded up truck. You got heated and air conditioned seats. You got the full pano sunroof, which I'll open up here. You have a power sliding rear window, right? Some of the big things here though are, and actually for the 501A, like you still have your power tilt telescopic steering wheel, okay? You got your adjustable gas and brake pedals, you have navigation, you have adaptive cruise, you have optional blue cruise. I think it's a 90-day free trial when you buy it. You got the plug-ins here. You do not have a phone charger, all right? That is part of a 502A package truck. So the 501A does not give you the mobile phone charger. You can put this down, but you do not have the mobile office package, which is also part of that 502A package. It gives you, we'll get over into that truck, you'll be able to see it. You have the big center console. You have the B&O sound system, but in the 501A, it's only an 8-speaker. When we get to the 502A, that is a 14-speaker. So the 501A, again, differences here, you have your heated steering wheel as well, I didn't mention that. Guys, the other big thing you're gonna get, so in this 501A package truck, you do not have rain sensing wipers, right? In a 502A, you would get the rain sensing wipers. So that's another difference in the packages. And the other big one is you do not have heads-up display. There's nothing up front here. You know, there's not the holographic display that pitches it out in front of your windshield, right? The 502A package truck will have that. So, couple little differences there. Let's jump to the back of this truck and I want to show you. Let's look at that real quick. Okay, another big difference. 501A package, no rear heated seats. All right, that's a 502A option. So with the 502A package, you get the heated rear seats. You also do not have any there's not any locking underseat storage. You have this little storage, but you don't actually have a separate bin, which we'll get into in the 502A package. So guys, you can see this 501A package truck really has a lot of the stuff you need. And here's the big thing, this 502A package, the difference between these packages, and I say this because Ford on every trim level truck has multiple packages you can get, like a F-150 XLT, you can get a 301A, I think it's a 300A, a 301A, a 302A, now they make a 303A in the XLT trim packages. The Lariats, it's a 50, I think they might make a 500A, which is really basic, 501 and 502A. getting into it, really, it's you know, a couple little options that change it. Again, they may be a big deal to you though, and that's why it's important to know what you're actually getting when you're buying a truck, because a Lariat is not just a Lariat. You got to look at the specific package that it has. The difference brand new 501A versus 502A in 2024, because that's what we're comparing today, is about $6,100. So you're going to pay $6 grand more for a 502A package truck over a 501A package truck. On the used market, both of these trucks I have here today, like this 501A package truck has 22,000 miles on it. It's a 2024. I have this thing up for $54,800, I believe, on my website right now. So it is listed for sale at $54,800. The 502A package truck has 16,000 miles, so a few less miles on that truck, and it's $57,500. So you're talking $2,500 difference on the used market. Let's go over and look at that 502A package truck, see which one you guys prefer. All right, guys, if you enjoy watching this content, be sure to hit subscribe, turn those notifications on. It helps us if you guys hit the subscribe button, trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So again, we appreciate those clicks. 502A package truck, again, a 2024 F-150 Lariat with the black appearance package. You can see, same stuff we looked at, LED headlights, you got the fog lights, everything's painted to match because it has that black appearance package, which is extra, guys. You can get that on either trim level truck. That's an extra package. You have your front camera, front sensors, black 20-inch wheels, the platform running boards. You have your passive lock unlock, you got your door code, again, standard on both trucks. Go around to the back of it. You have your exhaust, build it integrated into the bumpers, again, part of that black appearance package. And you can see here, actually, that's a good point. I wonder if, did this truck have the, yeah, okay, just checking. Ford emblem is the same on both. I just looked a little different on the white truck, but you can see that's part of your black appearance package. Basically the slow lower tailgate. This is your bed or your cargo convenience package, which is part of that 502A. Gives you the tailgate step. Okay, so now you can get up into your truck. Let's look here though and see. This is, okay, same plug, 400 watt plug. And on this side, nothing there. You get these little hooks. So all in all, guys, you know, you have those lights in the bed too. That makes me wonder if the 501A has those lights. Because that would be a difference. Let's look at that real quick. I think it does. No. All right, there we go. So we found another difference. So the 501A package does not have lights in the bed. So if you had a tonneau cover on here or a cover on the back, this does not have that. The 502A package truck, which is probably that part of that cargo convenience, gives you lights in the bed, as well as the tailgate step. It also has these already installed, which I think is just an option you can get on either truck. But you can see no spray and bed liner. It's not standard on this truck. That'll be an extra add. So you still get that plastic liner. We go around here, guys, you can see same truck. Let's get inside this thing, see what the differences are in there. All right, so inside this 502A package F-150 Lariat in 2024. Guys, first and foremost, so I said the 501A package had the B&O sound. This 502A package has a 14-speaker B&O sound system as opposed to an 8-speaker B&O sound system in the 501A. Other big difference here, you have heads-up display on the 502A, which gives you, it shows your speed limit, it shows the direction you're heading, north, south, east, west. It'll show the radio channel, whatever you're playing on the radio. A couple different things there. Nice feature with that, right? The other big thing, and I gotta start this thing up so we can do it. 502A package, again, with that cargo convenience, you can drop your tailgate from inside here. It is a power tailgate, and I think, oh no, it does. So it is a power, guys, we'll go check that out then, but you do have a power up and down tailgate with a 502A package truck. So power up and down tailgate, you have your mobile charging, you can see here, this is part of your, I think they call it the mobile office. So mobile phone charging, you have that. When you put this guy down, you have this that comes out like a little desk for you to, do your work on, whatever you want to do, change the baby on, whatever works, right? The other, is there anything else I'm missing here in this 502A? So we got the sunroof. power sliding rear window. We have all that. Make sure I'm not missing anything else. The other thing you do have is rain sensing wipers. And I said the 501A package doesn't have it, but looking at this, I think they both have rain sensing wipers. So I think the 501A package in these two trucks in 2024, both of them have rain sense, and maybe it was 2025 they did away with it in the 501A package. So anyhow, guys, let's jump to the back of this truck and I'll show you. So the other big thing, which I went over in the other truck, the 502A package truck in a Lariat gives you heated rear seats. You can see you have all these plug-ins, which is the same between the two trucks, but the heated rear seats is a big one, and then the other piece is this storage in the back, okay? And this is, if I can figure out how to, there we go. So that is your locking storage, right? So you can lock that in, and you basically have, as you put the seat down, you have a storage compartment. That just wanted to follow me. But basically, guys, that is another option for you. That's part of the 502A package. Again, little stuff. So I'm gonna list this all out again. Let's go back outside these trucks. 501A package truck, still a loaded up Lariat. You have a B&O sound, 8-speaker sound system. You have the captain's chairs. You have Blue Cruise with adaptive cruise. You have the push button start. Again, 501A package truck, still a loaded up truck, but the 502A, the big adds, guys, the biggest difference here, 14-speaker B&O sound, heads-up display, heated rear seats, rain sensing wipers, which actually, no, they both have those, so scratch that. And then the mobile office package and the cargo convenience package, which the mobile office gives you the flip down desk on your center console. It gives you the mobile phone charging, so the phone charger. The cargo convenience gives you the power up down tailgate, the tailgate step, and the lights in the bed. So again, guys, maybe not big to all of you, but I say this, on the used market, when it's $2 grand, $2,500 difference between the prices, go the 502A package all day long. It's a way better value. That brand new, I mean, again, you lose 50%. It was the $6,100 option, brand new, between the two packages. So anyhow, guys, 501A versus 502A package, there's the differences. Be sure to hit subscribe, guys, if you enjoy this content. Thanks again for watching.